Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my live. How is everyone doing tonight? If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer. I am a business coach for new business owners. I help women take their ideas and turn them into a profitable business from scratch. And for today's live, I want to talk about how I turned my passion, something that I had been doing for 10 years, into a business, and how you can do the same. So I want to tell you my story about how I turned my love of couponing into a multiple six-figure business, and the three core things that I did to help me do that. And there are things that you can actually do too. So, just a little bit about me. I have been couponing since I was 18. I've couponed since 2008, and it is a skill that took me years to um, perfect. And I'm saying perfect in the sense of like to get it right, because I'm nowhere near perfect at couponing. I nowhere near know everything about couponing, but I have just done it for years and years and years. I've literally couponed my whole entire adult life. It's something. Hey, Linda, thanks for joining. Let me know where y'all are watching from in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from in the chat, and let me know if you have a business. If so, let me know what your business is. So I couponed for a long time. I shared my hauls on Instagram and Facebook, just like, oh, look what I got, or oh my gosh, I got this for free, or oh my goodness, I got this for $1, etc., etc. Oh, Seattle, hey, thanks for joining from Seattle. Let me know where y'all watching from in the chat. And after a while, hey, Didi girl, after a while, people started asking me to like teach them. So I tried to teach some classes, but my mindset wasn't right. And that showed me now, hindsight, mindset is everything. So I taught some classes. It was like $20. I sold a couple classes. I made a rinky dink PowerPoint on PowerPoint, and it was couponing. The content was not rinky dink. It looked rinky dink, but the content helped people save money. Everyone who took my class was like, oh my gosh, I know how to coupon now. So I tried to sell some classes in 2015, didn't go over too well. But in 2018, after 10 years, I was like, I know what I'm doing. I'm very confident. Hey, Barbara, and I am ready to help people. So on a whim, which I do not suggest this, I decided to start a YouTube channel. Now, why is this important? I decided what I wanted to do first, and then I figured out how to make money from it. So I had a come to Jesus talk with myself. I took a week off of social media, and I decided that I wanted couponing to be my business. I decided that I wanted to help people save money and budget and meal plan and just overall not pay full price for the things that they want, like, and need. So if you're just watching, welcome. My name's Crystal. I'm a business coach for beginners. And today I'm sharing how I turned my passion of couponing into a multiple six-figure business and how you can do the same. So please let me know where you are in the world, where are you watching from, and if you have a business. Let me know if you have a business. Do I have a full-time? No, I do not have a full-time job. My full-time job is a coach. I'm a business coach. I help people make money and I help people save money. So I took a week off of social media, and I asked the Lord, like, what am I supposed to do? What kind of business should I start? I literally known since I was a kid, like 12 years old, that I was going to have a business. I just didn't know what that business was going to be. So couponing was placed in my heart because it's something that I absolutely love to do. I still love to do it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love saving money, but I was just stuck on like, how am I going to monetize this? So on a whim, it was dropped into my heart to start a YouTube channel. Now, when I started my YouTube channel, which is step 2 of what I'm going to tell you, I was just creating content to teach people how to coupon. I was sharing value. I was answering questions. I was going live. I was being supportive. I was sharing my techniques. So the first thing you want to do when you want to turn something that you like into a business is you've got to decide what you want to do. If you know right now today that you want a business, but you don't know what that business is going to be, look inside of yourself. Please don't go into these Facebook groups asking people which side hustle you should start. If you want to start a business where you are in charge, where from A to Z, it's all you set your prices, you get paid, you find your clients, you've got to start looking within yourself. Ask yourself, what do I like to do? If money was no option, what would I do? What am I good at and what do I enjoy? Because I started a business as a recruiter because my day job was in recruiting. So I was like, I'm going to recruit nurses. I liked the recruiting, but I didn't love it. It's not something that I wanted to wake up and do for free if I had the option. I didn't want to do that. Like, it wasn't the thing that brought me the most joy. Couponing brought me joy. Couponing made me excited. So I said, what the heck? I am going to choose couponing and I'm going to figure out a way to make money from it. Hey, thanks so much for joining. And I was like, I'm going to figure out how to monetize it on the back end. So tip number 1, to turn your passion into a business, decide what you want to do based on what you like, based on what you're good at. And to a certain extent, if your family's like, oh my gosh, you're the best at baking cakes. But if you don't like baking cakes, if it doesn't bring you joy, just because you're good at it doesn't mean it should be your business. Give me some likes if that makes sense. Just because you're good at it doesn't mean it should be your business if you don't like it. Now, if you love to bake, if you love baking the cookies and the cakes and all the things, then baking can absolutely be your business. But if you don't like it and you only do it for your family, do not start that as your business because you think you can make money. You want to make sure that you are doing something that you like, because seriously, when things get tough, you still want to be able to persevere. I quit my recruiting business because it was like, I wasn't making a lot of money. I was barely breaking even, and I did not enjoy this. So after 14 months, I closed my recruiting business. It was not a passion of my heart. It wasn't something I enjoyed. And if I was going to spend time and money outside of my 9 to 5 away from my family, I wanted it to be something that I enjoyed. Second tip, once you decide what you want to do, once you decide that this is going to be my business idea, I love to bake. That's amazing if you love to bake. I don't, not a baker. You want to choose a social media platform and create valuable content. Before we start selling, we have to build an audience because then you don't have anyone to sell to. You've got to build an audience. You've got to start with your first 3 months just thinking, I'm going to build my audience. Do people know who I am? Are people following me? Are people engaging in my content? Am I giving value? So what I did, I posted a YouTube video almost every single day. I was sharing top deals. I was sharing my deals. I was sharing coupon beginner tips. I was sharing stockpile reviews. I mean, I was sharing any type of content that had to do with saving money, couponing, budgeting. I was sharing content. So when you are starting, you want to share content. You want to share valuable content. You want to teach people the innermost tips, tricks, and techniques. You want to tell them your story. I tell my story all the time, and I'm going to keep telling my story because my story will resonate with you. I chose something that I like to do, and I turned it into a business. But I was kind of strategic about it, and I didn't even know that I was being strategic about it. So you want to create valuable content. If you get on social media and your sole purpose is just to sell, you're probably not going to make a lot of sales. You want to connect with your audience. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. If you just pop up and you just started a website, you just started an Instagram, and no one knows you, no one is going to buy from you. But if you start your Instagram and you talk about why you love lip gloss, why you decided to start your own lip gloss, why your lip gloss is different from the lip gloss that we can get from the CVS, why your lip gloss is better for us because of the ingredients, what it means to you to be able to make this lip gloss, how you feel when you wear your own lip gloss, right? Share the content, what it's like to make your lip gloss, how hard it was for you to find all the things you needed to package your lip gloss, your cleaning techniques to keep everything sanitary so no one gets sick from your lip gloss. Share the valuable content. Does this make sense? People want to know you, like you, and trust you, and then they will buy from you. But if you just get on here like, go buy my lip gloss, it's available, right? Like, you haven't told me anything besides it's a lip gloss. Why is it different? What makes it special? Why should I buy your lip gloss and not my Revlon lip gloss? Why should I shop from you? Why? What makes you so different? Share the content. Tell as much about yourself as you're willing to share. I'm not telling you to get on the internet and share all your dirty laundry and share all your business, but share the parts of your story that are relevant. Why do you like lip gloss? Do you remember your first time using lip gloss that was too sticky? Oh my gosh. For all the ladies who wear lip gloss, oh my goodness. Jesus. Do you remember a time where you got lip gloss that was so sticky and you could barely talk? That puts a turn off, right? So all people who wore lip gloss know there's some lip glosses that are just way too sticky that when you talk, you're like, you wipe it off immediately. Why is your lip gloss not like that? Why should I buy from you? Why should I buy your pigmented lip gloss when I can just put my lipstick on and pop a clear gloss on top? Why should I buy your brown lip gloss? What makes you so different? You want to share this type of content. Hey, Manifestie, share this type of content about you, about your business, about your journey, about your product, about your service. I was creating so much content on my YouTube channel. People started to know me, like me, and trust me. I didn't really start selling until 8 months in. Because when I started, I didn't really know what I was doing. And this is me being honest with you. I didn't know what I was doing when I started my YouTube channel. I had no idea. I didn't have a purpose. I didn't have a goal. I didn't have a business plan. All I knew is I wanted to help people learn how to coupon. I wanted to teach people that you can save money without clearing the shelf. You don't need to buy 10 bottles of Tide at once. You don't need 17 CVS accounts. You don't need 15 newspapers in order to be successful with saving money. Okay? That was my goal. That was my focus, and I built value. In my first year on YouTube, I amassed almost 20,000 subscribers. I didn't start selling. I sold my first course in September. So it was, I was on YouTube for 13 months before I sold my first course. I had a $5 membership that I sold 8 months in. A $5 a month membership that I sold 8 months in. Do you hear me? I spent months building the know, like, and trust factor with my audience. Literally. I'll tell you how I'm making money in just a second. Okay. The third and final tip. How can you help your audience? You've decided what you wanted to do. You're creating valuable content. Then you need to decide, are you selling a product or a service? I talked about lip gloss, and now I'll talk about services. So now I'm going to tell you how I started making money with my YouTube channel. So YouTube is one of the main social media platforms where you actually make money from creating content. It's called Google AdSense. So the first way that I was able to make money, right, was literally from Google. Because Google pays you when you have 1,000 hours of watch time, 1,000 subscribers, and 4,000 hours of watch time. Google will put ads in your YouTube videos, and you make money from people watching your videos. So YouTube is like the only place. TikTok pays you a little bit. When I say it's a little bit, it's like pennies. I can make thousands of dollars on YouTube and like pennies on TikTok, but that's just how it is. Instagram and Facebook are no longer paying their content creators for content. So it's really YouTube. So the main way when I started my business, I got paid from people watching my YouTube videos. That was how I made money, right? But for you, if you're turning your passion into a business and it's not using YouTube, the way that you make money is you create a product, like a physical product, like lip gloss, or you create a service, a membership, one-on-one coaching or consulting, a class, a course, a live training, a masterclass, an ebook. That is how you make money. So based on your business, based on the type of value and content you are creating, you have to decide what is the best way to help my ideal client get the result that they desire. So what did I want to help my ideal clients with? I wanted to help them learn how to coupon. Today, what do I want to help my ideal clients do? I want to help them start a business. So me sharing my story with you of how I started my business and what that looked like, that's giving you valuable content. What am I selling to you is my masterclass on how to start a business, where I'm going to dig into 10 fundamental steps to take to help you start your business from scratch, to help you start your business within the next 30 days. I'm sharing with you 10 things that I wish I would have did when I started my business to help you jumpstart. I'm sharing with you 10 things that I wish someone would have told me when I first started that YouTube channel, because although I was able to be successful and I was able to make money, there's so many things that I could have done better There's so many things that I could have done differently. There's so many things that I could have done, period, that I didn't even do that I don't know about. So I'm hosting this masterclass on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's $29, and I'm sharing 10 fundamental tips, fundamental steps to help you start your business. You can sign up on my website, KrysTheMaximizer.com. It's only $29, okay? I'm not hosting this masterclass again. I'm going to be hosting different classes. So if you want this class, get it. You can buy it and get the replay if you can't join us live. So you've got to decide what is the best way to help your clients get the results that they desire. This masterclass, this 90-minute masterclass, is the best way for me to help you just get started. So many people want to just get started with their business. They don't know what to do. They don't know what social media to choose. They don't know anything about building an email list. They don't know what product or service they are going to sell. This is my way to help you get more of what you want. What do you want? To start a business. So my way of helping you is to host this How to Start a Business Masterclass this Wednesday, June 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's $29. You sign up at KrysTheMaximizer.com. That is how I can help you. So you want to do that same thing for your audience. Maybe you've been creating content for 2 to 3 months, and now you're ready to sell. What are you selling? What is your product or service? And how is it going to help your client, your ideal client, get the results that they desire, right? How do you help them get the results that they desire? Okay. So you've got to sit down and you've got to see that if your goal is to help people's events be better with baked goods, then you are going to create your baked treats. But when you start, instead of trying to do cookies, brownies, cakes, chocolate covered strawberries, Rice Krispies treats, you've got to start off. If your goal is events, do you want to do more treats or do you want to do more baked goods? You've got to sit and decide, how am I going to best serve my ideal client? Maybe you are an assistant extraordinaire. You are so good with booking travel. You're so good with organizing email lists. You're so good with organizing email inboxes. You're really good with correspondence. You can do a lot of offhand tasks. Maybe you'd be a great virtual assistant. So you put together some virtual assistant packages. For $500 a month, I will give you 30 hours and I will do these tasks. And you solicit yourself, you sell your services, and you let your ideal clients know, hey, business owners, if you need a virtual assistant, this is my package. It's $500 for 30 hours, and this is what I can do. That's the best way to help your client, is to do it for them, right? So you've got to sit with yourself and you've got to first decide, what is that business that you want to do? Then you've got to decide, how can I share value with my new potential audience? And number 3, what is it that I can sell to them to help them get more of what they want? So when I first started, I had a $5 a month membership, and all I did was answer people's questions. I gave them an extra private YouTube video that no one else got, and I answered their questions like every single week. I was just on there answering questions. Why was that important? Because the people in my audience that was watching my YouTube videos, they had so many questions that I could not answer on YouTube. So I said, great, I'm going to start a membership. Then I sold my first course. I sold my first course for $99. It was a 8-module course. I taught it live, and it was $100. That's it. Then I grew my membership from $5 a month, and now that same membership, which is totally revamped, I've changed the name 3 times, it's $49 a month. I also did one-on-one coaching, where it's like, if you want me to teach you one-on-one how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan, you can pay one-on-one. Right now, that's like $349 a month to learn one-on-one how to coupon, how to budget, how to save your money. This is something that I've been doing for over 15 years, right? So when you pay to work with me, you're getting 15 years of knowledge. You're getting 15 years of experience. I can't even tell you how many couponing deals I've done in my lifetime. Like, I don't even know. I mean, I couponed at so many different stores in multiple states, right? So this is how I can help my ideal clients get the results that they desire. My business coaching clients, you can work with me in a group, or you can work with me one-on-one, or you can come to my masterclass, How to Start a Business Masterclass, that's happening on Wednesday, the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's $29. And I'm going to give you 10 fundamental steps to take to start your business. This is how you can work with me. And those are the three ways that you can literally turn your passion into profits. Now, I started focusing on helping people learn how to coupon, but another passion of mine that has shifted is I love helping women make money. Nothing goes wrong with women having more money. Nothing. Nothing goes wrong with women with women having more money, right? You have more money, you have more impact, you have more influence, you have more opportunity. You can do more of what you want when you have more money. Hold on, TikTok. So, my goal is to help you make more money. My business has pivoted to being the business coach that helps you at the beginning stages because I know the struggle and I know how hard it is. I don't want to show my face. Okay. So it depends on your business. But if I'm being very honest with you, when you are a new business, depending on what it is, showing your face is almost required. I may not be the coach for you because I would definitely encourage you to show your face. When you are a small business, there's really no way to build the know, like, and trust factor without you being a part of it. Because when you start, you are a team of one. And even if you have someone helping you, you could potentially be a team of two. But I would also ask you, why don't you want to show your face? What's the issue in you being the face of your brand? What is holding you back from sharing the goodness of whatever your business is with your face showing? Why don't you want to show your face? I would ask you all of those questions to kind of really understand what it is. I have a new client who's literally said the same thing to me. And I asked her, I'm like, why don't you? Why don't you? Too shy. Shy is easy. My biz bestie is an introvert and she shows her face in her business. And your 9 to 5. Are you competing with your 9 to 5? Do you have a non-compete agreement where you cannot do anything else? I would make sure legally you're okay with HR with what you're doing with your business. And if you are, you can have everything separate to where the people at your 9 to 5 don't even have to know that your business exists, as long as you clear with HR and you're not doing anything that could get you let go from your 9 to 5. But if you clear everything and you create things completely separate, why not? Like, why not? Why not? And when you're creating content and showing your face on social media, like, besides a live, you're really talking to yourself. Anything besides this live that I'm showing you, I can edit. So you would sit and record your own videos and then you get to edit them. So you can show the best parts of yourself. This live is free. I personally prefer the lives. Like, if I could just do lives every day and not have to record another piece of pre-recorded content, I would. But for my business and what I do, I know I need pre-recorded content, but I love the live. I love this flow. I love this interaction. I love being able to talk to you. I love being able to answer your questions. Like, I feel like my lives are so much better than my pre-recorded videos because they turn ranty. I get to share my passion. I came here with 3 bullet points, but now I'm talking about so much more. Whereas in my pre-recorded videos, it don't work like that. I'm going to cut it out because this video is about this and this is all I can talk about, right? You have full control over what you share when it comes to your business. You have full control over that, all right? So I want to invite you, if you are a new business owner, you're struggling with your business, you don't know how to make it work, come to my How to Start Your Business Masterclass. It's Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm sharing 10 fundamental steps, fundamental tips, 10 things that you should do when you are starting your business from scratch. And within 30 days, your business can be started. You can literally start your business within 30 days. And you don't need funding. You don't need an LLC. You don't need a business plan. You don't need all of those things to start. You can literally start your business within the next 30 days. Literally. So you can sign up at KrysTheMaximizer.com. It's $29. It's happening on Wednesday. And I'm not sure if this masterclass is happening again live. It won't be happening again live. I have some other masterclasses lined up for the rest of the year, but this one will not be happening again live. So are there any questions about turning your passion into profits or the masterclass that's happening on Wednesday? Any questions? So if you're interested, get the masterclass. It's only $29. You can check out the replay, but I won't be running this live again. There's also going to be time for Q&A. So there will be time for you to ask questions. This will be on Zoom, so you will have the opportunity to actually talk to me. I have the opportunity to actually talk to you. We can have a conversation. You can ask me all your questions, and we can work through literally starting your business. So are there any questions? Questions? Any questions? I want to thank you. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been so much fun. I'm going to stay for a few more minutes, but are there any questions? Questions? Any questions? No questions? Anyone excited about starting their business? Anyone excited about starting their business? All right, y'all. There's no questions. How do you determine your price point? There's a lot of factors. Hey, I'm a new business owner. Hey, Gumby Slime, thank you so much for joining us. Do you have any questions? It honestly depends what you are selling. If it's product based, you bake everything into the price. Everything should be baked into the price. The cost of your supplies, your labor, how much you want to get paid, all of that should be baked into the price. If it's a service, I off the top decide how much I want to get paid per person that signs up, and that starts the base of my price. Then I add in fees for like my team members that are going to be working on it, systems that I'm going to have to use. I take a little bit of price for every single one and bake that into the price and then go from there. So it just honestly depends. I know I've been chatting with you a while about working together. So yeah, I can help you more specifically inside of one of my programs, whether it's the 12-month program, the Side Hustle Society, or if you want to come to one of my master classes, I'd be more than happy to answer your questions via Zoom, where I have like some more specifics. But I know we talked about, working together before. But yeah, it just pricing honestly depends. But my biggest advice is anything that it costs you, bake that into your price. Put it into the price of the product or service that you're selling. So no matter what, you always get what you need. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Super welcome. So again, if you're in the early stages or you know you want a business, but you're not sure how to start, the How to Start Your Business Masterclass is this Wednesday, June 28th, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's 90 minutes, so it's from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It's $29. I'm going to share with you 10 fundamental steps to take to start your business. So even if you already have your business, if you're not making money, you're not growing your audience, you don't see any momentum, this is a great place for you to kind of take a step back and do an overview, because I'm going to go through 10 things where I'm like, if I was starting a new business today, these are the 10 things that I would suggest that you do to help you get forward. Because sometimes we got to take a step back to go forward, and that's totally fine. And if you started with no guidance, with no help, with no support, it's totally fine. So this How to Start a Business Masterclass is going to help you. It is, like I said, $29. It's happening on Wednesday. You can sign up at KrysTheMaximizer.com or DM me to get the link. It's linked on TikTok and Instagram in my bio. On YouTube, it's linked in the description box. But if you want more support, again, there's going to be time for Q&A at the end. and it's on Zoom, so we can actually have a conversation. This can be a great opportunity to try before you buy, try out working with me before you commit to my 12-month program, the Side Hustle Society. That's where we work together with the goal of helping you make $1,000 a month in your side hustle. $1,000 a month is the start. You've got to start somewhere. Before we can get to $10,000 months, you got to make consistent $1,000 months. You've got to consistently know how to market, how to sell, how to post your content, how to deliver your products and services to your customers. A lot of people are like, I just want to go viral on TikTok, but can you handle that virality? If you went viral today and you had 200 orders on your table, could you fulfill all of those orders? Do you have customer service set up? Do you have an email list set up? Do you have a way to collect payment? Do you have a way to ship out all of your products? Do you have a way to deliver all of your services? Can your Zoom account hold 200 people if they all showed up at once? So there's some fundamental things that we need to have in place, and virality shouldn't always be the goal. Consistency should be the goal. Consistency. Because you can go viral, have a crap ton of orders today, and then next week have crickets, right? I prefer consistency over virality. Are there any other questions? Thank y'all for joining me. Bay May sweet tea. So good. I've drunk too much of it. Like, I got to drink some water. I have not drank nearly as much water as I should today because your girl has been drinking all the sweet tea. But I promise I'm not going to drink anymore. Okay. Last call for questions. Last call for alcohol. Any other questions before I go? If you have any questions after this, send me a DM. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Hopefully, I will see some of you inside of the How to Start a Business Masterclass this Wednesday. I will have some other masterclasses in July, but not this specific masterclass. It is not coming back live. So if you want to join me live for it, I definitely highly suggest you sign up for it, okay? I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.